Minuten, aber es dauert kürzer, als wir gedacht haben. Hier ist er, live in München, im Olympiastadion. The King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Viel Vergnügen!
Michael Jackson, the king of pop, known for his flawless performances, breathtaking entrances, and pushing his body to the limits. But in 1999, something terrifying happened in Munich. A stage stunt went horribly wrong, and almost nobody knew how badly he was hurt. Today, we're uncovering the hidden truth behind the accident that gave Michael Jackson a serious back injury and why he chose to keep it secret from the world. In June of 1999, Michael Jackson traveled to Munich to perform at the MJ and Friends charity concert. It was one of two special shows meant to raise funds for children affected by war and poverty. Fans packed the stadium. The stage was massive with high-tech lifts, pyrotechnics, and a platform built just for Michael's grand entrance. But something was about to go very wrong. As the concert began, Michael was standing on a rising platform below the stage, waiting to be lifted into view. Suddenly, the lift malfunctioned. It launched him upward too fast, slamming his head and back into the steel framing at the top of the stage. He landed hard, visibly shaken, but in true MJ fashion, he stood up and went on with the show. What's shocking is that nobody knew the full extent of his injuries at the time. Michael danced, sang, and smiled like nothing happened. He gave the fans the performance they came to see. But behind the scenes, he was in agony. According to later reports, he had suffered a cracked vertebra and back muscle damage. According to Die Welt on June 28, 1999, Michael Jackson was rushed to a clinic in Munich due to injuries sustained when a stage platform collapsed during his performance. Doctors said he should have been hospitalized immediately, but he refused to stop the show. He had a long history of pushing through pain, whether it was burns from the 1984 Pepsi commercial, broken bones, or exhaustion. This was no different. After the show, Michael was taken to a hospital in Seoul. His medical team confirmed he had a serious spinal injury. He was placed in traction to stabilize his back, but it wasn't front-page news. Michael didn't want it to be. He didn't release a public statement. No major press conference. No interviews. He just quietly disappeared for a while to recover. So how did so many people not know? Simple, Michael didn't want sympathy. He believed in keeping the focus on his art, not his pain. Even his own fans were confused. They knew something happened, but there was no official word. Years later, leaked documents, interviews, and concert crew reports began to surface, confirming that the 1999 Munich accident was real and it was serious. Makeup artist Karen Fay, who shared a deeply personal account on True Michael Jackson. "I thought he was surely dead. I started screaming. I could not have survived such a fall." She confirmed that the stage bridge collapsed with Michael on it. He finished the show, then collapsed backstage and was rushed to the hospital in Munich. That injury would haunt him for the rest of his life. Friends and insiders say it affected his posture, his mobility, and even required medication for the pain. He lived by that motto. The 1999 Munich accident is a reminder of the sacrifice Michael Jackson made every time he stepped on stage. He wasn't just a performer, he was a warrior for his fans. He gave them magic, even when he was in pain. Most artists would have canceled. Michael, he danced through a spinal injury and didn't tell a soul. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Comment below. Did you ever notice something was off about the 1999 MJ and Friends performance?